唉，hello，大家好啊，我係 Matthew 啊，多謝大家點入嚟我頻道先。咁呢，我哋就承接翻上一集啦，我哋繼續喺度玩下先。咁啊，真正嘅戰鬥呢就未發生嘅，咁我哋仲喺度城度執下嘢啊，解下啲分線任務啦。咁就係睇下咩事發生啦。咁因為嗰邊頭先有個見唔見到個任務有個人我哋未接，俾一個睇下接埋佢啦，因為我盡量係清晒呢個遊戲所有嘅任務嘅。咁頭先有條友嗌救命喺邊度啊？喺呢度。哦，好黑啊！點 help 你啊？
Hello, I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
好，咁我哋呢就做咗呢度啲任務先。佢呢個可能帶住個女角會有其他故事出現，咁我哋清咗呢度先。
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
係咁啦。
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I'm not gonna say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well, I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
我又要幫佢做嗰個任務，咁我哋咧就翻到自己屋企先。我哋屋企喺呢度，我哋翻屋企先。我哋轉咗任務先，幫佢做咗個任務先。家族之名幫佢做咗先。 因為自己有任務做咗先，到第時一定係有幫助嘅。你有執咗先。佢鎖住一定要去參加㗎，即係好。咁我哋睇下喺邊度先，嗰個地方呢度好。我哋轉頭先，做咗任務先。啊，黑媽媽。閂咗眼燈先。
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbour office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a Knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any Knots, I made some inquiries. The harbour office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
咁我哋點樣可以攞到安眠藥啊？係咯，點樣攞到安眠藥啊，大佬？獲取安眠藥，咁我哋喺邊度攞到呢？咁有啲難啊，咁樣，咁我哋就揾啲商人順便買安眠藥啦。冇辦法啦，而家喺呢個時候，我採安眠藥，我又冇點到嗰個技能，咁我哋就唯有做埋嗰個任務先啦。呢個係了解更多信息。支線任務。呢個係咩 ？OK， 我做咗呢個先。希望做嘅途中我哋可以買到安眠藥，或者揾到安眠藥，我哋行啦。
You'll find all you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I see. In that case, I will leave you.
Uh, 購買藥劑。我要買安眠藥啊嘛，安眠藥劑係啊。買4個。搞掂，就返回，應該完成咗啦啩。係咯，咪攞咗咯。咪獲取安眠藥劑咯，唔得咩？新油嚟㗎。一種能在長時間內提高潛行嘅藥劑。喂，點樣啊？佢嗰個唔係獲取安眠藥劑，而家唔係有安眠藥劑咯，唔係咩？安眠藥劑，安眠藥劑係咯。得咩？啱咩？問埋呢個先啦。
Come closer, good people. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't learn much. All these merchants are terrified. I think it will be easier to convince the one who lost his partner to help us.
咁就有啲棘手啦。佢呢個藥呢，始終都未唔當我哋攞到，咁我哋好，我哋做咗呢個先啦，咁咪有。
Come closer, good people.
好。
Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tearfredy.
Are your boots worn through? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it. Perhaps you're right, and we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
咁我哋佢2天回來啊嘛，咁我哋就做呢個任務先。咁佢冇嚟唔當我哋係嘅，我哋已經攞到安眠藥劑嘅啦，係咪先？咁有辦法嘅。咁我哋就首先揾個靚位。呢度啦，已經 save 佢先 ，save 佢先 ，yes。好，咁我哋彈一彈出主菜單，跟住翻入嚟。好，跟住我哋再繼續。因為有時啲遊戲咧會係卡住啲任務，咁試下咁樣會唔會開得着？因為頭先已經買咗4支藥劑噶啦嘛。好，嗱睇下個任務有冇着到啦。獲取安眠藥劑喎，已經要自己做嘅，咁就有排都做唔到啦。咁我哋就更多信息2天後回來。咁樣我哋做埋呢個先啦。好，我喺嗰邊好。你有嘢執喎。即係我哋始終都要學練金啦，有排啦，咁我要做一段任務，升咗先有得有練金啦。發現白人區。你幾條友黑媽媽喺度做咩啊？白人區呢度。問下佢先。
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
要攞牌嘅小販執照喺邊度先？佢嗰個牌喺哇，要翻去工作嗰度。唔好意思，夜媽媽都要煩佢哋。哦，入門嗰下呢，發一發係好容易頭暈嘅。
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
冇啦，拜拜。
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
你睇下呢下真係好易頭暈呢下。我唔喐佢，好。哇！一出嚟就日頭啦。等先啊，睇個地圖先啊。好，呢度轉落就係啦。
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin. but I'll try to find out.
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm just passing through.
哦，咁我哋又要追尋佢個任務啦。睇先嚇，咁而家個任務係咩嚟㗎？保護嘅商人。好，我哋仲有時間嘅去呢個任務。仲有21小時，我哋要小心啲啦。嗱聲搞掂啊呢個。喺邊度？喺
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege and told the patrol. Is there
咦
anything
呢
else?
條友有啲問題喎。
No, thank you.
佢應該仲有條友喺前面搞震喎。先啊，喺下邊喎。睇先啊，就呢度下邊嘅。護衛緊身上衣，一次過執好晒先去換啊！喺邊度？喺嗰邊下邊喎。守衛訓練場唔啱啊！哇！你兩個企到咁型咗咩？喺下邊。守衛團訓練場喂點落下邊啊？咁樣喺邊度啊？呢度啊？係啊，監房者。我先跳咗落嚟。
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridger Lines doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under 2 conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
That is all, thank you.
唔通喺呢邊？哦，監獄冇咋。頂你個肺嘢兜入去嘅。
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner, a native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged. Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
要快啲上救，佢啱啱咪死交埋。睇先下而家時間係幾多啊？誒，sorry，而家嘅時間係幾多？就19小時5分。有冇嘢執？冇嘢執。喂，你片喺邊啊，大佬？冇嘢嘅。強迫症嚟㗎，唔好意思，一定要睇清楚入邊有冇嘢。好，走啦！嗰條友喺上高。競技場。競技場喺邊度啊？頂你個肺啊！又兜入嚟添。 又唔喺呢邊。
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
就係你呢班友啦，應該係。有冇嘢執先？save 咗先。可以結集同伴嘅咩
？Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
What is your duty as Master of Arms, besides teaching us how to fight?
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steam. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the court, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the Guard as well?
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse, a prostitute who followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet, and a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection. But that didn't last. As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
好啊，跟同埋個女仔傾偈先。 好，搞掂，我哋走入去啦。做任務，你班粉腸，遲啲收你哋皮。
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
睇下先啊！請求呢個
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Well, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you. What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, Onol Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him. Ah, Anol Menawi.
哦，冇其他任務
I'm
啦。
just passing through.
我只係過路啫。OK，咁我哋就 佢嗰個任務可以去第二個地方嘅，真係。好，有16小時。喺邊度㗎？呢個睇個地圖先。啊，係好遠嘅，要飛過去嘅。係。咁我哋就轉頭先啦，我哋做住呢個任務先。咁呢個仲有16個鐘頭，戰鬥中失蹤。我哋特殊任務喺邊度做㗎？好啊。睇清楚任務先啊！哦，再同佢傾下偈，好。係你科特 ，OK。
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years.
冇乜特別咯，呢個説話跳過去啦。
And to be honest, anything else?
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the guard as well?
Yes. To be a prostitute, followed the tree. She may be the only one who. As soon as I could hold a wooden saw. Anything else?
What is your duty as Master of Arms? Besides.
What was my duty, you mean? In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to. Without, of course. You have to be considered trustworthy. Always at the courts, but never really belonging to it.
一樣嘅喎，個任務卡住咗嘅。
Anything else?
I must leave you.
冇啊，呢個任務做唔到，好特別啊！太特別啦，做唔到任務，可能要經過一段時間先得。我哋咪要升咁啲呢先至可以做到呢個。好啦，跟住我就係呢個有16小時，有呢個競技場。咁我哋去做啲競技場，攞翻啲嘢先啦。喺邊度競技場？唔記得競技場喺邊度，大佬。邊度係競技場？死火啦！睇先係興趣點，競技場喺呢度，呢個係競技場。點解唔見咗競技場嘅會？喂，喺邊啊？唔係啊，唔係啊，取消，唔係。鐵匠、錢幣，頭先喺酒館側邊嘅，喺呢度嘅個競技場。 喺個喺個。喺呢度，喺呢度入去嘅，係啦。
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
我唔係告辭啊，我想執你地下腳嗰嚿嘢啊。第一項任務哦。
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here.
你先下復活粉末，復活隊友嘅零啊。
Here is a new team of fighters taking to our proud arena. Give them a hearty welcome.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Things are about to get dicey.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. In order to become each challenge, but once the challenge has been...
好，繼續。
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
佢兩個得唔得？回咗去未？回咗去，我哋又繼續。
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
睇回唔回血先。等我哋嘅任務係要做幾多先？贏得第一項挑戰。即係唔係打一場啦咁講。
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
我主要想睇下我哋嘅任務做幾多時間。有14小時，即係仲有時間繼續。好。
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity, and here they are again for the second.
Bit of poison on my face, and let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
好，升到等級6啦，咁就可以點一點，唔係，保存先啦。橫掂都入到嚟啦，好，保存一下先。咁我哋就可以升技能啦。咦，試下先嚇技能。我哋唔好理佢，升咗個刀劍先，升上去先。致命踢擊係啦，其他都未夠嘅。好，呢個升呢嘅好地方。包抄。碌開先。搞掂，食碗麵。睇回復下血先。回復血未啊？因為我都會回復血，今日應該係嘛？係咯。我都回復緊，等回復多陣先。好。唉，死咗添，爭少少。唔好鎖定佢。喂，我要走啊！
The public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
夠啦。
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
好，睇下仲有幾多時間先。有12小時，我哋有冇辦法打得贏佢呢？應該都得，我哋 save 咗先。
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Here for your greatest pleasure, our team of excellence. Once again,
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
我有毒嘅，有毒嘅。哇！毒死咗，好在啫。
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Be careful! You're wounded.
哦，呢個打唔到呢個，啲毒嚟一掂一下死咯，有抗毒先得。要有抗毒先得，我哋離開啦。哦，sorry。
ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
好啦，咁我哋走啦，冇辦法，因為打唔贏，點一下試。咁我哋就做其他任務先，出咗去先。但冇乜特別獎勵喎，係嘛？係咪冇睇到呢？呢條友咁特別，冇同佢傾下偈先。
Good day. Interested in making a little wager?
又
Unless
又
you'd
係
rather fight.
打交啊！
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course. Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more exciting when spiced with a wager.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
OK，
I'll be going now.
Later then.
呢都係喺度賭錢贏錢嘅啫。咁睇下我哋嘅贏咗幾多錢？120蚊，冇乜特別喎。一樣。有咩好衫？仲完緊新衣。元素抗性啊低咗，元素抗性高啲，呢全部都係啦。哦，冇用啊！呢啲唔啱用。手套，未用到。冇其他嘢咯，走咯。差唔多咯喎，又1個小時啦。咁我哋呢，今集又差唔多啦。咁我哋轉埋任務 save 呢，就講聲拜拜咯。好啦，出到嚟，好，揾個靚位啊！呢個啊，揾個靚門，我哋企下先。好多謝晒大家收睇。喂，你兩個企好啲得唔得啊？我頂你個仔！好啦，算數啦。好啦，多謝大家收睇到尾，喜歡嘅記住訂閱我嘅頻道。下集見，拜拜。